Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Oh! Hey! You're here too. Great. Maybe we can... What the hell? Oh, Ikora's gonna love this.
Devotion. Bravery. Sacrifice.
The Guardian Tenants.
Hi.
Sundance? Is that really you?
I'm what you wanted me to be.
I don't understand.
I know. You've been here before. You will be here again. You just don't remember. You can't. What comes from the light returns to the light.
Well, what if what I want is to stay here? With you?
If that's the fate you make. But you're always with me, Cade. Guardians, ghosts, the Traveler. We're all connected. We're...
Sundance.
Devotion, bravery, sacrifice.
The Guardian Tenants. I know. I know. I heard you the first time, but you forgot one. It's... No! No!
Kate, what happened? What did you see?
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Don't!
Cade? Devotion, bravery, sacrifice, death. I saw her. I saw my Sundance. The witness kicked me out before I could get anything else.
Take your time. You can tell us more when you're ready. Luzaku, thank you. What will you do now?
Contemplate. Protect. Plan. This one's place is here. Defiant to the all-aged lie. We all have our purposes.
You're staying to protect this place?
And your kin. They attacked us.
We are all our own individuals. This one cannot control them. They do as they feel is right. This one does not agree.
We should get back to Zavala and Ikora and tell them what we found.
Walk in the sky, Guardians.
Cade was always my favorite. And I mean, it was quite a while ago, but with Forsaken, I was really happy with those hunts. Kind of sucks that you can't play it now, but yeah.
I don't know what to say. The message Cade relayed. Devotion, bravery, sacrifice. We all know the Guardian Creed, and the last word is death. I was hoping for more. I know you were too. I've been turning it over in my head, trying to understand what it might mean. Cade's vision showed him what he needed to see, told him what he needed to hear, what we needed to hear. If we don't make it out of here, I want you to know that I don't regret any of it. I'm yours, and you're mine. We're all connected. His vision showed Cade that too. Nothing has ever felt more true, except knowing you were my purpose when I found your bones. We're in this together, Guardian. Until the end.
Our silent god finally speaks, demanding faith, demanding death.
No. If it demanded death, then I wouldn't be here. The Traveler brought us together. That's not nothing. That's not death. I knew the moment I found you that we were made of the same stuff. Part of you called to a part of me. Nothing can break that. I've seen you at your lowest moment. When Hakim died. When you begged me to bring him back. You wanted to give up the light. You raised your gun.
I'm sorry.
I understood. I was grieving too. If we could get through that, then we can get through anything. Whatever you need to do, I'll be with you. Start to finish. That's what the Traveler wants from us.
You keep me steady, Tarsh, when no one else can.
That's what I was made for. And it's what I want to do. Let's go, Commander.
Guardian.
It seems to be just me. But that's okay.
They sighted a tormentor guarding this pass. Take it out, and the way should be clear.
Honestly, it's been a hot minute since this game was all that hard, which is a little disappointing. Destiny 1, that was pretty hard. Well, it wasn't that difficult, but there were quite a few spots where you'd have to kind of just figure it out. You'd be in a tough bind.
Lucent Hive? This must be the brood Luzaku left. Trapped in the Pale Heart with no way back.
Enjoying the chaos, no doubt.
In contrast, the D2 Year 1, the enemies, whatnot, wasn't actually that hard. What was hard was that everything, except for the raid, that was high-level content, they all had massive timers. I prefer a bit more of the go at your own pace, but get out of this challenge, this kind of puzzle gameplay. I prefer that over the alternative kind of time trial speedrunning stuff. And that being said, at least it was difficult. I do love the customizability of the subclasses and other such things, the weapons and all that in D2, though. That was a bad lag.
Not attacking us, but I
Bad
think
bit of
it's the
lag.
source of that sludge blocking our way.
A guard left by the witness. We're on the right track.
We can't even scratch that wizard's shields. We need something stronger. Something like
Ahamkara's Spine was actually an exotic from Destiny 1 I really liked. Gave you a second melee, I want to say.
Tread carefully.
No. Use the guard.
That or it was a trip
If
mine.
it moves us forward, it's
Exotic.
worth it.
it worked.
I used that a fair bit.
Wizard's down and the way is clear.
Good work. If those Ahamkara prove to be helpful, you should look for opportunities.
Another
to
exotic I really like. The Bones of Ao, as well as the Crest of Alpha Lupi.
It's not like you, Ikora, to lecture on recklessness.
There were other routes we could have taken, but you chose the most dangerous. Why?
Isn't this the sort of risk you've always demanded I take?
Oh, oops. I took a wrong turn. A very wrong turn. Yikes. It's actually kind of cool, having that arm. You know, I kind of wish that they'd put in the Warframe matchmaking options. Let you solo whatever strike and whatnot you want. Also let you just leave it open wherever you want. You could do matchmaking raids, have auto joining and all that, but not sure how many people would really want to do that.
We should have taken a different path. One that's more direct, fewer enemies. I know that you're angry, that you've lost faith in the Traveler. But don't let it cloud your judgment.
This isn't about the Traveler. It's about hitting back hard.
Ikora, should we be worried about the pulsing Ahamkara guts in the walls?
You should always be worried when there are guts in the walls.
Tormentor, ahead!
You already know what to do.
It's on the run, but we've wounded it.
Well, that sucks.
Won't get far.
Guardian, between you and me, I like Zavala's moxie, but this ain't him. Ikora's right to be worried. I got a bad feeling too.
Enemy signature incoming. It's gone. For now, at least. This doesn't look like any place I've ever seen. Taken signatures. They're everywhere.
I've been using the thorn way too long for me to be messing up like I am.
Ikora, Zavala, there's a whole town down here. The architecture looks pyramidal, but it's different. Older.
Something from the witness's past. Buried and abandoned in this mountain. Find out what it's hiding.
But be careful. We still don't know enough about its origins.
Give yourself to darkness. Only there will you find the answers you seek.
Did you hear that? It spoke to us. It wants to help. Just as I told you before.
It's because he's being controlled by the witness.
Listen to yourself,
This is
Zavala.
complete.
I've known you for hundreds of years, but right now, I don't even recognize you.
You just don't like it when people change.
I don't like change that can cost lives.
That isn't your decision to make. When we faced Savathun, you took unimaginable risks.
That's enough. Focus on the mission. Get your eyes off each other's throats and put them back on that tormentor.
I wonder if I held up the team or if that's part of the actual strike. Oh well, it had to happen anyways, and they joined me. That poison hurts. I do wish with the subclass system that the character, or the classes, I shouldn't say characters, the classes were a little more different from each other. I do also wish that Prismatic had custom setups for the different abilities, you know, the aspects and fragments, and even a different, slightly different version of the abilities, just to make the core element, or the mono element classes, more fundamentally better at a specialization. It's like the Riven's Walk. Ooh. Dude, I wish I could fight that.
Looks like the hive finally. We did it. The way is clear.
Give yourself to darkness. Only there will you find the answers you seek. This is the first concrete, actionable lead we've had since we arrived.
What about Cade's vision? We should follow the path the Traveler has laid for us.
How are we supposed to do that, when all it gives us is more riddles? Devotion, bravery, sacrifice. What does that even mean?
I don't know, but the Traveler wants you alive.
No! You do! That's what you want, Ikora. You once told me that to do nothing is cowardice. And now, you'd rather lose everything than to risk making the wrong move. But you aren't even thinking about that. You're just afraid to lose me like we lost Cade. Commander, you're out of line! Stay out of this. You weren't there. You don't know what happened when you died on us.
You're right. I can't lose you, Zavala.
Someday you will. And you'll have to learn to live with that.
I really liked Lance Reddick's acting, or, you know, the voice acting on that. I know that it's not him, they replaced him, yada yada yada. But he was a gem. He was great. It's not to say that the other voice actors aren't. But, I don't know, just something about him.
Excellent work. Answers are finally within our reach. Give yourself to darkness.
Zavala, this is reckless. And that's coming from me.
You're not just going to let him do this, are
No
you?
one lets me do anything. I am Vanguard Commander, and you will follow my orders.
And we're your friends. We can find another way. The Traveler...
The Traveler can't help us. It could never help us. I gave it everything I had. And it keeps taking.
You have us. You have Kate back. Your fire team.
That's not enough.
Bad news. The commander's left camp alone without his ghost. Tarj needs our help tracking him down. Zavala believes he'll find the witness's weakness by giving himself to darkness. We knew what the risks were when we came here. That we might not all make it back out. Zavala better than anyone. I know he's trying to protect us by going alone. It's why he left Tarj behind. He pretends he's dismissed Cade's vision, but we've both seen what's behind his eyes. Zavala is ready to embrace his final death, just for a chance to destroy the witness. He needs us.
It's a little fun fact about Destiny lore. Ghosts, they act as a conduit for the light. In essence, imagine the character has the power of, you know, an electric pulse, we'll say. The character's like an electric pulse. The ghost is kind of like a metal that's going to carry that pulse. It's going to make it stronger, but it can be pulled on its own. This gives you the fun little bit of, well, he's going alone. He could do it. It is completely possible.